Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7, live stream up on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Well, we talked about this a day or two ago. There was a guy by the name of Dan Rivera, and he was a well-known ghost hunter. And over the weekend, he was on tour in Gettysburg. There was a big ghost hunting spooky event up in Gettysburg. And one of the things that Dan does is he tours the country with the Annabelle doll. Now, if you're not familiar with the Annabelle doll, in the world of ghost hunting and weird stuff, the Annabelle doll is a Raggedy Ann doll that was said to be demonic and possessed, and had powers that a doll shouldn't have, quite frankly. The story is that the doll was given as a gift to one woman to another, two girls, I guess, and they started to report stories that the doll was moving by itself, that it was leaving them messages, it was making noises, this whole thing. And it became quite the story. And in fact, the doll, or the idea of the doll, was used in the movie The Conjuring. And it's also another film called Annabelle. But the doll in the movie is not the original Annabelle. The doll in the movie really does look like one of those creepy dolls with the eyes that follow you when you move, that kind of thing. They open, they close. Really, really creepy, really, really scary looking. But the original doll is the Raggedy Ann. Well, this Dan guy, Dan Rivera, is known for this doll. He tours with this doll. He handles this doll. And people have said that whoever handles it, you better look out. You better look out, because they believe, many do, that it is possessed. Well, over the weekend in Gettysburg, on Sunday, he died. He died suddenly. And immediately when I saw this story, I knew what people were going to start thinking. They were going to think, oh my gosh, the doll has claimed another victim. And a lot of people are saying that. They think that somehow the doll may have had something to do with the demise of Dan. Well, I got an update on the story, and I wanted to mention this because we talked about it on the show, that the coroner there in Adams County, Pennsylvania, where Gettysburg is located, says that the doll was not present in the hotel room where Dan's body was found. They don't know the exact cause of death, but reports are that on Sunday, he was down at breakfast with some of the other ghost hunters and the people that were there for this event, and he told them that he wasn't feeling good and he was going back to the room. So he went back to the room, and then later on he was found deceased. So they say it won't be maybe 8 to 10 weeks before they have the autopsy report. So for the next couple months, there's going to be people out there thinking that somehow the ghost of this demonic doll had something to do with it. But the reason I bring it up again, not just because we have this update on the story, but I got a message from Cindy, who's a big-time edgehead, earlier today, and she said that she has the story about Annabelle the doll that she saw, I guess, in a documentary. And I said, well, please call. I want to hear this because I've not seen what she's talking about, and I'm interested. So, Cindy, how you doing tonight?
Hey, fine. How are you doing, Todd?
I'm doing well. All right. So you saw this documentary about Annabelle the doll, and I'd love to get your take and what you saw and the whole deal. So hit us with it.
Well, it was a long time ago, so I will tell you what I remember.
Sure.
Okay, so this young girl, I received a gift from her grandmother years ago, which was actually the Annabelle doll.
Okay.
So her grandmother was into voodoo.
Oh, the
So
voodoo.
the doll that she gave was possessed. So,
So,
and
well,
like
wait,
I
hold
said,
on, hold on for one. Let
yeah,
me interrupt though. I'm going to have some questions during this, Cindy. Okay,
sure,
so hang on.
yeah,
So, Grandma has a doll, and she's into voodoo, and maybe intentionally or not, Grandma put some sort of hex on this doll and then gives it to granddaughter.
yes,
Wow, thanks, Granny.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty evil.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So the granddaughter has the doll, and what does she do with this Annabelle doll?
well, she's sitting on the bed, and like you were telling, she was moving by herself. She was in
Oh,
different poses every day, all the time. And they found like notes all over the bedroom. But like I think it said like "help me, help me, help me," and they don't know where it came from. It's just really strange.
so
Well,
they think the
and then
doll is
another thing I
writing notes.
remember was uh, this couple, Elaine and Ed Warren, who are paranormal investigators,
Yes, I've heard of them. Yep,
were
yep.
were supposed to transfer her to another museum. And on the way over, the Annabelle was trying to kill him on the way over. She was like really bad, and I mean it was really scary. So, and then I'm sorry, going in spurts. So another story I remember about the Annabelle doll is this man saw her in the museum.
Yeah.
I can't remember which museum it was. I'm guessing it was probably in Florida, maybe. I'm not sure which museum she's in. But so it has a warning label on the doll saying don't mock this doll. You know, she would be sorry if you do that. Well, this guy was stupid enough to mock the doll. He was
Oh,
making fun of her,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he ended up in a motorcycle accident and died
So
from
people,
him
so
mocking her.
so people really believe that this doll has something to do with all of these accidents.
Yeah, well, I know about that accident. That's the
Yeah.
only one I know about that.
But you wonder if it's like there's a handful of people that have met some weird demise because of their connection with the doll. But what you never hear, though, Cindy, and I'm sure you'll agree with this, you never hear about the hundreds and hundreds of other people who may have had contact with this doll and nothing happens to them.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't even know if she really killed this guy. I don't know
right,
if I believe that. I mean, who
yeah.
knows? You don't know if that's true.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I've seen the doll in pictures. I'd be more concerned of like a mechanical doll, like a Teddy Ruxpin. Coming to life
Yeah.
because it's battery powered and 100%. I mean, it maybe it could come at you, but I'm not so sure about a Raggedy Ann doll. Yeah. All
Yeah. Well,
right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Cindy, thank
That's
you
all
for
I
the.
know. That's all I remember,
No,
Tom.
I appreciate it. Thank you for that. I'll have to.
Okay. Have a good evening.
You too. See
Thanks.
if
Nice
yes,
talking to you. Bye.
yeah, yeah. See if I can sometime find find a documentary on Annabelle the doll. But I've heard this before. Not just about this doll, but I think there was a TV show at one time where this group of ghost hunters, paranormal investigators were out trying to collect all these so-called demonic items. And it could be anything. It could be a doll. It could be an egg beater. I mean, it could be anything that they think has bad juju on it. They wanted it for their museum. So interesting.